Hello, quilt artisans. My name is Shonda and welcome to my channel Under the Needle. So I'm here today with a haul. This will be August and September. I did not get an opportunity to do an August haul video. I normally do the haul video, I don't know, usually sometime in the first half of the month. But the first half of the month of September, I was away. I was away pretty much until the 13th. And then 2 days after that, I had that little fender bender in the car where the lady hit me in the intersection. So I never got a chance to do a video. So I want to go ahead and do that now. Now, I did not buy a lot of stuff in the month of August. I think I did really well. Didn't buy a whole bunch of stuff. I think my mic is too loud. Hold on a second. All right. That's a little bit better. So I only shopped at one store in the entire month of August, and that was fabric.com, and I'm going to show you what I got. So first I got for some reason, let me switch the camera there. For some reason I ended up with this Pom and Tassel maker. I don't know why I have a Pom and Tassel maker. I have never made a pom-pom in my life. I haven't attempted to make a pom-pom. I've crocheted Afghans, like baby blankets and scarves, but never a hat. So I've never had occasion to make a pom-pom. But I was watching Summer's Tips and Stitches, and she is a teacher, and she was making hats for her students. And for some reason, I ended up with a pom-pom maker, and this was $6.71 over at fabric.com. I ended up with two of these. I meant to buy two, but in my brain it didn't click that each of these kits makes three. Like, that didn't click. So I thought I was getting two so I could make two eyeglass cases, but that's not what happened. I can make three. So and then also in the Open Gate quilt box, we just got a small our smaller project was a glasses case. So well, let's see. I'm not sure I'm going to make one or one set of three, but I like this concept because you have everything you need. This is Me and You hand-dyed solids and batiks. That's cut to the exact size that you need. You have Pellon fusible fleece cut the exact size you need. All appliques are pre-cut and pre-fused, and literally all you need is thread. So I like that concept, and so I had picked these up, and I picked these up before I went on vacation, because I bought this in August. So I bought this before I was going to just do small projects only. So it's kind of worked out. I'm trying not to do any large projects, guys. I'm trying to keep it small so I can have small, manageable finishes. All right. Then we have this here. I'm never going to make this quilt. Okay, it came with this pattern. I got this pattern in these two mini charm packs. What I really wanted was the two mini charm packs. This was $7.62 for this little kit. And so you can use these charm packs to make this blanket, but I will never make this quilt because it's just way too much background for me. I kind of like my background to be in the background. I don't like the background to be the quilt. But what I love about these little mini charm packs is that every single one is different. Every single one is a slight different shade, and there's no duplicates in here. And so I kind of love that as a concept. And so I just wanted these cute little mini charm packs. No idea what I'll do with them, but they are adorable. I picked up this yard of 108 fabric. This is PMB Textiles from Alessia is the line. It's stems and leaves, and the color is brown. And it is 108. It was $9.24 a yard. And I'm not sure why I bought this, because it's not enough to back anything. and I can't use this. I would never use this as a background. So I'm not sure what I was thinking when I got this. I don't know I don't know. I mean, it's pretty, but I don't know why I bought it. I have no clue. Couldn't tell you. Okay. I picked up this here. This was just pretty. It's super pretty. It's a batik. It's like pink, as you can tell. And this is kind of like a purplish gray here that makes all these hearts. This was $5 a yard, so I bought 4 yards of it. This fits into my collection quite nicely. This can be a backing for several quilts that I have over there, or bundles that I have over there. So when I use the bundle, this will make a great backing for that bundle. So I got 4 yards of this. I also got 4 yards of this, right? This was also $5 a yard, and it's Windom fabrics. And I saw this, and when I saw this, it immediately made me think of, I pulled it out, this collection here. I'm like, oh, these greens will go perfect with this. And they're both Wilmington, so the green should work really well. I didn't even realize that this is from the collection. And here's the print. So I ended up buying it from the collection without even recognizing that it was from the collection. I just looked like it would match this collection, and I didn't realize that it was. I done ripped it because I was trying to open it up and check the fabric, and I ripped it. Probably going to tie something around it to keep it together because it's such a big bundle. And I also picked up this here. This is Wilmington Prince. This is called Diamond Dots. It was $8.90 a yard. I got 2.5 yards of it. And this works really well with a lot of the fabric collections that I have over there. So I intend for this to be some sort of backing one day. And lastly, I got this pattern by Kira Job. I have a couple of her patterns. This is fat quarter friendly. It is a square quilt, so when I make it, I'll probably move some of these blocks down here and make it rectangular because that's my preference. This pattern was $3.20, and for some reason I bought 2 of them. I don't know why I bought 2. I don't think I meant to buy 2. You'll probably see this in a giveaway. Yeah, you'll probably see this in a giveaway in the future because I don't need 2 of them. But yeah, it's fat quarter friendly, uses 25 fat quarters, 5 yards of white background, and then you need 8 yards for the backing. This makes an 80 by 80 quilt. And that was my August haul. That's all I got. I did well. Now, September was a different story. It was my birthday. I had to get myself some gifts, right? So in September, I shopped at 3 different stores. I shopped at Annie's. I don't buy a lot of stuff from there. I might pick up a pattern or something, but I don't really buy a lot of stuff because their pricing usually isn't in line with what I want to pay. I like to come in at $8 to $10 a yard. It used to be strictly 8, but I did start paying full price for certain newer lines that I really liked and wanted. And then also sometimes I might find, with the inflation that's happened since, we all know, with all this inflation that's gone on, sometimes I have to pay a little bit more, and that's okay. But let me show you what I got. First, let me get my phone out so I can get these prices. Okay, so I got this here. This is a 12-pack of interfacing to make the 8-inch folded star hot pad. I have tremendous difficulty saying that. But with this interfacing, I can make 12 hot pads. And we are going to be spending Thanksgiving with my fiance's family down in Georgia. I would like to bring some gifts. And I thought some cute little hot pads, maybe some bowl cozies would be a good idea. And so I picked up this paper. I was able to get it on sale. I think there was a 25% off sale. And then I had an additional 10% that I get off for being part of being a subscriber to their knit and crochet subscription. So this was $10.79. I grabbed this book here in this pattern. So this is the Magic Ring Slipper book. It was $4.72, and it teaches you how to make these 6 pairs of slippers. I thought it was cute. It'd be something that I could work on when I'm bored, something I can watch TV while I'm doing, but it's small, and I don't have to worry about like a long scarf or a large afghan. So I thought that would be fun. And then this pattern here, written by Natalie Crabtree, is called Rockstar Granny. It uses the Ladybird fabric by Crystal Manning, and it uses a jelly roll. And I have the Ladybird jelly roll, which coincidentally or not coincidentally, I think I might have got that jelly roll from Annie's. I think it's one of the few things that I purchased from there. And so I have that jelly roll, and then the pink that it uses is a grunge color called Sweetie, which I have about 10 yards of because somebody had it dirt cheap at some point, and I think I bought like 8 or 10 yards of it. So I was like, okay, I pretty much got everything except for the background. But then I opened up the pattern, I did some reading, and it's a lot of 2.5-inch squares that you're sewing together. That's really not my jam right now, so definitely won't be making this right now. Maybe one day in the future. If it went together a little bit easier, I thought maybe it was going to be strip pieced, but it's not. Well, some of it is, but not all of it, and I don't know. I'm going to look at the pattern again. Maybe I'll change my mind. Also picked up one of these. I have a large one. I have a large one that I got. I don't know if it was in a Sew Sampler box or if I bought it. I'm not sure. But I have a pink one that I use. And I wanted another one. And of course I got one from Monique over at Open Gate Quilts. It was in the September box for my birthday. I have a small one. And I wanted a small one for my crochet hooks. So I had that. And so now I have this one. And so I can, have more stuff. This was $7.19. Now, we had gotten these little scissors in our Sew Sampler, I think, last month, and I thought they were adorable, and they're great for taking with you. And I just wanted to have a couple more, and they're not expensive. With the coupon, I got these for $2.84 a piece. Happy to have these little suckers. I also picked up this jelly roll, which I did not need, but it is batik, and it's all different shades of blue, and I know that I have a batik jelly roll that is all different shades of blue. Okay, I know I do, but this was $16.87, and I just could not leave it. I couldn't leave it, so I bought it. Super pretty. Really pretty. Might be in a giveaway. I don't know. Or maybe the other one. I'll have to look at them both and compare them and see which one I want to keep or which one I want to give away, or if I want to keep them both. I don't know. But it's an idea. I also got this jelly roll. This was $23.96. This is Tulip Tango by Robin Pickens for Moda. I love this line. I love Robin Pickens. This is it's very similar to Carolina Lilies. So I didn't want a large amount of this fabric. I didn't even want a layer cake. I really only wanted it in a jelly roll because I have 12 half yards of Carolina Lilies, and I felt like that was enough. And so this is kind of a nice complement to that. And I love how Robin Pickens does gray. I think she does gray very well. I'm not going to say she does it better than anyone, But a lot of people that use gray, they use a lot of like cheddar and mustardy colors. And I just like the vibrancy of her color and her prints and how she uses the gray with that. I mean, I know Sherry and Chelsea use gray sometimes, but I just like specifically the way Robin Pickens does gray. I think she's like one of the best at it. The way she does gray with bright colors, I should say. Not just gray, but gray with bright colors. And then I also got this. Now, I should have known that I was going to get 3 1-yard cuts, right? Because this is Annie's. They don't sell fabric by the yard. So I should have known when I got 3 that I was going to get 3 separate ones. But I wasn't thinking. But it didn't matter because I would have bought it anyway because this is gorgeous. This was $7.76 a yard. And this doesn't show very well on the camera. This is pretty true. This is pretty true. But when I start opening it up, that purple is going to become blue. But I'm going to try to show you how gorgeous this is. So this is from Northcott. This is called Modern Love. But it's also kind of got some bliss in it. So it's kind of weird. The collection is Modern Love. I think it's Melanie Samra and someone else. Melanie Samra does great work. Great work. Okay. Yeah, it's already looking blue. Yeah, so this is an extremely deep purple, but it's really purple. It's not a blue purple like it's showing on the screen. It's a true, rich, royal purple, just deep, like almost black over here. Oh, you can't see that. It's like almost black. That's how dark it is. And then there's all these swirling shades of the purple. And then it kind of ombres out. So we start with the purple, and then we're bringing in these fuchsias and these bubble print. This is the bliss print, these bubbles. And then it's like this beautiful watercolor ombre. And then we get into this, we bring the green in. This is a really pretty green. It is not reading true at all on the screen. At all. And then when we get to the rest of the length of the fabric, then we get into these bright pinks and fuchsias. And then we just kind of travel up until we get to the green. The depth of color in this is so amazing. It is so washed out on camera. This green is completely washed out on camera. So you're not getting the full effect of this fabric. But like if I could get a bolt of this in 108s and just put it on the back of all my quilts, I'd be happy. I'd be happy with that. So that's everything I got from Annie's. Did a little shopping at Quilts in a Day. Picked this up. This is Wild Blue. They had a 60% off Robert Kaufman. I already own this in a layer cake, but I didn't care. This was 16 fat quarters for $25.98. I was all over it. So you might see the layer cake in a giveaway in the future. But yeah, I just love the prints in here. I can't even really show you them because I'd have to break open the whole bundle, and I really don't want to do that. But I love this oil slick print here, and it's in several colors. I think that's my favorite. Just gorgeous line. Next, we have this one. This is Wilshire by Wishwell for Robert Kaufman. That's Vanessa Lil-Rose and Linda Fitch. I like this because I like the abstractness of it. So yes, there is a floral, but most of the prints are a bit more abstract. do a better job showing this. I don't know if I can or not. Like, I just love the abstract nature of these prints. Like this print here, that's the same as this, but in a different color. I just really like this. This is the same as that print on top with the flowers. That's what this one here is. But I just like the geometrics and the abstractness, and I like that the florals are limited and a bit more abstract. As much as I love my florals in quilting, I do like to get some non-florally stuff. That's still colorful, still bright, still nice and printy, but not always so floral. And that bundle was $33.98, and it had 21 fat quarters in it. So again, for both of those bundles, I am well under $2 a yard. And this is the last one here. This is a batik. This is Sonoma Vista. I just think this is gorgeous. This is 25 fat quarters for $50.47. So again, we're right at that $2 a yard. These are just some gorgeous batiks, very autumnal, very fall. It's just gorgeous. It's just absolutely beautiful. The greens, the purples, the oranges. It just works. It just works really well. Love this. And last but not least, well, let me show you the patterns first. So I got this pattern here called Scrappy Lattice. This is by Bonjour Quilts. I get her emails and stuff like that. I like the look of this quilt. It's fat quarter friendly. It's also fat eighth friendly for certain sizes. I really like this. You can use your scraps, or you can use fat quarters. You'll get a collection of fat quarters, and there's 2 different block sizes, and there's multiple quilt sizes. So there's one that uses a 6.5-inch unfinished block, and that's in sizes baby, lap, and twin. And then there are larger sizes. You can do a twin, queen, or king using a larger 9.5-inch unfinished block. And so I just kind of like that. Now you can look at this and see how to put this together. Okay, this is not complicated, but I do believe in giving pattern designers credit for their work, and that's what this is. So I like this. I do want to make this one day. I really like this quilt. Another pattern that I picked up was this. This is by Emily Dennis over at Quilty Love. This is another pattern designer that I follow. I follow quite a few pattern designers, I get their emails and check out their blog posts. But this is another one. I just really like this pattern. I liked that you can do scrappy geese in a background that's all the same, or you can have all your geese can be one color and then your background is all scrappy. I like that there are different ways to do this. I like this pattern design. Yeah, I really like this one. I really like this one. A lot of times if I like a quilt pattern, I will go ahead and buy it when it first drops, because they'll usually have a coupon on it. It'll be like 20% off because we just dropped a pattern. So I love this. Of course, this is all flying geese. Fat quarter friendly, fat eighth friendly. And I just love this. I just love this. Definitely want to make this one. I don't know which one will get made first. I don't know. Or when. No idea. But those are 2 patterns that I really liked. And the last place that I did some shopping was over at Missouri Star. I used to not do a whole lot of shopping at Missouri Star, but lately the deals have just been coming. And so I took advantage of some. Let's show you what I got here. First, I got this petite stack. It was the deal of the day one day. It was the daily deal one day. It was $25.80. And I was able to get free shipping because I was paying the second installment for the Christmas box. And so that qualified my total so I could get this shipped. So, of course, I mean, I'm such a sucker. I mean, if it's got purple in it, I mean, I mean, come on. It's got purple. It's got fuchsia. It's got teal. I'm in. I'm all the way in. This is gorgeous. Okay. Also from Missouri Star, I got this little apron here from Michael Miller. So it's a panel, right? And then you cut the panel up and it shows you how to make this apron. I thought it was cute, so why not? This was $5.99. Again, I had a coupon. I grabbed this this here. I had actually seen this pattern on Etsy and I was interested in it, but not so much these handles. But this pattern came with the handles. Came with a handle kit to make the handles. So I was like, well, I'm in. How much is it? And it was $5.66. And I know the pattern that I was looking at was more than that just for the pattern alone. So why not? Why not get this? So 3 different size bags. But you only get one set of handles, so you have to pick which bag you're going to make, and then that's it. And then if you want to make an additional bag, you would have to get additional handles. But I just didn't like the concept of having to get these like specialty tubes for the handles, so I just never bought the pattern. But coming together, they're not bad. I also got this here. This is a wallet pattern. I thought it was cute. The chatelaine. But look at this wallet. It's pretty awesome. And it's got the crossbody strap, so I love it, love it, love it. And then you get the hardware and a tag. So I think that's pretty cute. So you get the hardware to close it, the closing hardware, the hardware for the straps. I thought this was a good buy. This was $9 on sale. Regular price is $11.99. This is something I never thought I'd ever get, because this is just a glorified slap bracelet from back when we were kids, when I was a kid. But every time, I always find myself at my sewing machine and I'm removing pins as I sew, and I never have the daggone pin thing. Even though I have like 3 of them, I never have one at the sewing machine that's ready for me to put those pins. So the pins just sit on the bed of my sewing machine until I'm done. They get knocked over, they get knocked on the floor because my fabric is moving the pins. So I was like, why don't I just grab one of these? It was, how much was this puppy? $5.24. I'm going to put it in my drawer over there. And when I'm sewing, I can pop my needles on it. And then when I'm done, I can put the needles back where they go and then put this back in my drawer. So that's the plan. We'll see how it goes. So it comes off. So I didn't realize that it slides off. So you could, I guess, put this on another slap bracelet if you had one. Maybe those ones we got from Fat Quarter Shop a while back. We'll see. We'll see if it's useful. I mean, the pins go. Magic's not particularly strong enough. Okay. So excited to try that. I got this. This is a paper dispenser. So basically, you could use it as a paper dispenser, but it's a Saran Wrap dispenser. So I don't know if you've ever tried to get Saran Wrap, but they're the flimsiest boxes. Like, even if you buy like the name brand, I'm not even talking about the store brand. You buy the name brand, and it's just horrid. Like my fiance and since we have 2 deep freezers, all the leftover food from our family reunion, they sent it home with us so we could freeze it since we had the space to freeze it. And before we froze it, I wanted to wrap everything in Saran Wrap first, and then put it in Ziploc bags, and then put it in the freezer, just a little extra layer of protection. And I cannot tell you how much I was wrestling with that Saran Wrap. So when I saw this for the price of, where is it? Where is it? $6.75. And you actually get some Saran Wrap in here. So I haven't tried this out yet. I haven't tried out this dispenser, but I do plan to take my existing Saran Wrap and put it in here and see how it goes. Now, I also got these bags, which I'm pretty excited about because they are huge. Huge. This has been coming in handy. I've used this several times. This is a little more than 19 and a half wide. $17 and a half inches tall, and 6.5 inches deep. So this is a great big bag. Massive. This is a massive bag. Massive. And I've got 2 of them. I think this would be great for groceries. Like phenomenal for groceries. Beach. I do the beach a lot. These would be great for the beach. So many things. But like for groceries, the way I would use them would be, when you're bringing your groceries inside, sometimes you got to carry, a couple bags at a time. Well, these are so massive, you could put several grocery bags in here, get it over your shoulder, several grocery bags in here, get it over your shoulder. Now your hands are free and you can grab more bags. And then also beach trips, towels, blankets. I mean, I don't know if people go on picnics anymore, but it would be great for that. This is a great big bag. So I think they're just great for travel, and they were so dirt cheap. The normal price is only $2.95, but they were like $1.68 a piece. So these were the 2 colors they had, so I just got them both. I got these 2 half yards of fabric. This is from a line, I think it's from back in 2020, maybe even 2019. It was Nuncia by Pat Bravo for Art Gallery Fabrics. I know that because I really liked this line, and I was signing up for Stashing with Stephanie for the very first time. It was the very first time. And I saw this collection, and I thought that this was the collection that I was getting. But because she takes her orders for the month before, I missed out on this collection. If I had joined a month earlier, I would have gotten this as my first collection, but I missed it, and I was so mad. And I just never bought it. I don't know why, but I just never bought the collection. But I was shopping over at Missouri Star and saw these 2 prints, and there were $3.52 for each half yard. And I thought that they would make some great bowl cozies or hot pads for the gifts that I was talking about making for my fiance's family. So I thought that would be good for that. I also got this here, this layer cake. It's So Bloom by Cherry Guidry for Bernattex. And of course it's all plastic. It's all plastic all around it, and I don't want to open it up, but this is what the prints look like. They're sewing themed. This was $16.92. Usually when I find stuff that low, I usually don't like it. A lot of times I don't like it, but this I really liked. You've got the spools here, and this is like little stitching, like little quilt stitches. These are also like little quilt stitches. You can't see. I was about to go like this, guys. Shows you how much I'm on my phone. And then my laptop is also touchscreen, so I just, oh, I can't see. I want to make it bigger. So my instinct was to do this. But it looks like little chicken, like, I don't know what that stitch is called, but it looks kind of like chicken feet. Like one on each side. You're never going to be able to see that. It's too tiny. And then we have the scissors, and then we have these floral prints over here, and then we have the sewing machines with the flowers. I thought this was super cute, and the price was super cute as well. And last but not least, I got this awesome little jelly roll here from Macower, UK, for Andover. This is Century Rainbow. It's a rainbow jelly roll. I love this. This was $15.76 with the coupon. So, and there's 2 of everything, which I love. I love that. I love that. I think there's 2 of everything. Not quite. I thought there was 2 of everything, but 2. So there's 2 of everything till we get to here, and then there's 3 of these, 3 of these. So 3 of these kind of coral, 3 of these reds, 3 of the pink, and then 3 of this pink here. So I like this jelly roll. I thought it was gorgeous. So I picked it up, and the price was also gorgeous for $15.76. Like that is well less than $8 a yard. Maybe 6, something like that. So I got that, and so that was it. That's everything. That's my haul for August and September. That's everything I bought. Yeah, that's everything I bought. So I know this is a long one. My haul videos are generally long anyway because I'm showing you a lot of fabric. But since I was doing 2 months in once, it made it even longer. So thank you for sticking with me. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next video.